I understand I'm a few minutes late, so let's just try and wait for a second or two. There we go. There we go. Without even missing. Heck yeah. Alright, no problem. Welcome to my humble abode. Good to have you here with me today. It's not much special, but I at least prioritize the house the way it is right now. Even if I'm a few minutes late, it's alright. I went to go pick up my dinner tonight. And drove my mom's car. I love that thing. It's a Honda CRV. It's an amazing vehicle. It drives so good and it just sounds amazing. It roars like a kitten, or it purrs like a kitten, I should say. There you go. Yeah, I don't think you would want to leave, my friend. There you go. Again, it's good to have you with us. Oh, thank you. It's good to have you here with us. I think you're a great villager to have in town. There you go. Hope you love the setup. It's not the best, but at least I'm putting effort in. Well, thank you. Good to have you with us tonight. Very good. All right. We will go to the tropical island tonight. We will do that. Um, I know I said we're going to do this for a while. I said that, but we're going to go do it tonight. We talked to a couple of villagers real quickly here tonight. Bear's in our house. What about Rocco? Rocco. Um, Sparrow. No. I don't want your uniform, military uniform. No way. Nothing personal against it, but just literally though. I'm not a sergeant. That reminds me, within a group chat call, we had a discussion. Like Hunter Bird, who lives in Virginia now, Whitehall, Virginia, he just compared himself to one of the students, and he says, he says you're effing with a military guy. And then, like, one of the people in the group chat said, "Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant. I'm sorry, Sergeant. Oh my God." That's he was quite a character. We put it like a show act. It was hilarious. It was the funniest thing, and and this was portrayed at 11 o'clock at night. I'm not kidding. I was on that call. It was funny. It was my friends here and there, and it was just funny. Okay, those flowers have been watered. All right, I just want to make sure. I want to see what's in Nook's homes. I may want to change the exterior. As I said, I might change some things every so on after. How's it going? Hide and go seek again. Fine. All right. Well, duh. I ain't crying like a baby. Okay. Okay. Put that thing away. Okay. Right. Knox. Of course you'd be behind your house, you know? I don't know why that's frustrating, but it's a game. Number one. That's chatter, okay. Annalisa. And then I'm sure Rocco would be down there, you know, at the shore. Elmer. Oh, there he is. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very good. Alright, well, let's talk to Annalisa again. Rumor. I can do that at the Chocolate Island tonight. I'll take care of it, okay? But there's just none here at night, though. Like, unless I catch a specific one, but anyway. Alright, let's go to Chocolate Island. I'll meet you over there in just a moment. Here we are. Let's go ahead and we're going to catch bugs mainly tonight, you know. I don't know why, you know, I'm seeing on here Democrats are trying to punch people, you know, Republicans especially. I don't understand what I'm seeing on the TV right now. And like this person's trying to hit this woman's daughter and like what the fuck? Like, that ain't cool. No matter who you are, you don't hit anybody. Even if the police are not comical enough. You still respect one another. Oh god, that really is sick. We don't need to hate one another as this country stands for, unfortunately. Not not the whole country, but some of it for just what they believe and such. I mean, I really hate it, you know. Oh god, it overminds the whole public. I don't care if you're a Trump supporter. I don't care whatever. You don't want to do stuff like that. I even don't care if you're a Democrat either. Still, but that really is like to just start touching people saying you're a Trump, blah 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 blah, and then start attacking her. Like, what the heck? This is what I'm just saying on TV right now. I don't really say much about it here, but this is going to be Elmer's butterfly. So we'll put that in a separate, I think. Separate thing here. I'll remind you one more time, there will be only one episode tomorrow. I am going to be at my sister's school for her award ceremony, which is going to be boring as hell. I don't want to be, but I have to go. I'd rather be doing this Let's Play right now with you here. But I'm going to be there. It's going to be boring as hell. It's just all just regular awards, and then I'll be doing like stuff like which teacher puts the phone in the toilet. Like, what the hell? I apologize for that one. I got ahead of myself here, you know. Sorry. You start getting in these people's faces too. That's another thing I want to see on here. That's just difficult. Yeah, because as a Turning Point USA person there, Charlie Kirk was a hero. Let me put it that way. I disagreed with him on things, but you know, he was a minister too. He come and put right revival, you know. So. Do we all agree with every single thing we have? No, of course not. We don't mean we can start hating each other and start hitting each other and start abusing one another. That's not what our country's meant to be. Start trying to kill people. Like, come on. Well, that for this woman right here. I mean, literally. I'm going to put this butterfly kind of at the bottom right. That we will understand where that goes, so you know. Tomorrow's graduation for Central. It's just hard to believe, y'all. Because it's been 1 year since my time. Lots of reflections tomorrow. We'll be talking a bit about them during the Let's Play tomorrow evening. So that's where we'll be on tomorrow evening. Not tomorrow afternoon. Like I said, I'm going to be heading to Greensboro after the award ceremony. Roughly after 10 o'clock, or after 10:30, I should say. Be heading and having lunch there, celebrate, and we're gonna be going to a couple other places too. And then I'll be back here, and then we got our Bible reading at 4 o'clock. We'll do that tentatively, I think. But yeah. I'm asked, do you ever get bored easily? Sometimes, not really. Most of the time, I do not get bored. There's always stuff to do. I always have an agenda, always have things to do. I lay out a certain amount of things here and everything, and, you know. And what makes me not stay on Sunday mornings, I go to church, as I said. Excuse me, and I just stay faithful. Be present. Tomorrow will mark the 15th day since we started hoeing. been like a roller coaster already. If I had to predict who's going to ask to move out first, this is kind of a prediction here, right? I mean, somebody's going to be asking to move out pretty soon. Maybe Dottie. That would be my prediction. But I don't know, y'all. I could be wrong in all ways, you know. Or actually Chimera, I don't know. We never know what will come. Sorry about that, I thought I heard something. I know I said this yesterday, but I'll just tell you again. My church is having communion this Sunday. And we just remember the body that was broken, get poured out for us, and then the blood that was shed for us for the remission of our sins. That's the blood, that's the juice. So, yeah. And then the bread was, like I said, for the broken body. I know I said this morning I'm repeating some things. I'm going to kind of be doing that as the days come, you know. I'm going to a car show this Saturday at Hillside Park, which Baptist Church is in Thomasville. They're an amazing church. If I had to move anywhere, I'd say that church is, I mean, well, if I live closer to Thomasville, which that would be my go-to church, you know, but, yeah. Two more. Dang it. I'm going to go ahead and put that butterfly in there toward the end, you know. Maybe we'll pay off that sculpture tonight. Maybe so. That would be great and be pretty convenient. So basically we have two more slots left. 'I'm asked always, you know, within my family and within, not just within my parents, but with my other families, why are you so faithful to church? Some of them just do not go to church. They need to be saved. They're not even Christians, matter of fact. They're like, why don't you go to church? Why do you go to church so much? Why are you faithful? because I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I am the child of the Son of God. I mean, literally. And you could do that too if you came to know the Lord. And like, I've tried witnessing to them. They just will not accept the true free will gift of salvation. And I don't know, y'all. I get everybody has their own beliefs and everything, but my family needs to be saved and everything. But then my aunt and uncle and my grandmother's a Christian. She can't go to church sometimes because of her health is a little bad. It's bad at times, but it gets better. When she don't eat, her health is a bit bad. But when she eats, she feels better and she becomes stronger. She's been doing better, but just I don't know how to explain it. Okay, that was my fault then. My bad. She's not a doctor, and I don't know. There's this weird thing of Biden and other things, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and take these and we'll do one another round, and then maybe we'll come back and catch 7 more. I need to hurry this along quickly. I want to go eat some dinner. I have Domino's. We got a couple of pizzas. We have chicken parmesan sandwich. That's the best thing. And then we got some buffalo wings. That's great. Oops. There we go. Oh, dang. I scared another bug that was right here. I can move this along as quickly as I can. It's rainy. My sister's teacher was at the school for the first time since last Monday. Since as I said, her son passed away like the first time in 10 days, and I feel so sorry for this family. The funeral was going to be next Saturday, um, at 3 o'clock. And yeah, I don't know. It's just jaw dropping, Truly, what he did and everything, and mental health is a big factor, but don't do stupid stuff like that. And what was so stupid too, last night after watching a midweek service, I went on higher ground, um, and then somebody said that I'm willing to commit something, whatever. I'm useless. Somebody get me to something here before I take my life, and that really is so bizarre. You put that on a church live stream? What the hell is wrong with you? How dumb and arrogant is that? That's not only arrogant, but it's so ignorant of you doing that. That person, I'm not saying any of you, but just that person who did stuff. I'm not even gonna tell you it, but I'll just say they were willing to do something with suicide and like everything. And I hope people are gonna help before they even take their own fucking life. I said that, I don't apologize for saying that. When people do stuff like that, you have to spill out those words and everything. We live in a messed up world. Our world just, oh, nothing's perfect, and everything. People have to make things just so worse and everything. I went by and I saw the gas was $4.32 today. On my way back in from Domino's, that's where I got the food, and inflation, man, it's just. Hope you're enjoying this extra long video tonight. Oh shoot, I literally scared one away. There we go. 2 more spaces, and then we gotta go get 7 more, and then we'll go back to the town. I want to first go ahead and give Elmer the. And I've got to clear out my inventory. Shoot. 2 more. Haven't seen the Horned Hercules tonight so far. Keep itching, good lord. One more here. Well, I continue to do the New Leaf Let's Plays when I'm at the beach. I will, but there's just gonna be one per day, though. I'll just tell you that. That's a couple months away, but I'm just gonna let you know that now. It'll be one episode per day. It'll be more so. It'll be like in the. It'll be more so in the mornings, and I'll speak to you quietly about what's going on here and everything. And so, but just keep that in mind, if you will. I'll tell you more as we get closer to that. The church has talked about having a yard sale at the church on July 11th. I'm not sure I'm going to go there or not. I have a lot of things to do that day. I'm going to be out of town a little bit that day. Of course, I want to go by 7-Eleven, get myself a free Slurpee. I will do that on my way back. I'll spend time with my grandmother that day. My dad is going on a mission trip. Our dad and my sister, actually, they're both going on a mission trip on July the 11th. Then we're back until July the 19th. Or whatever that third Sunday is. I think, yeah, it is July 19th. That's right. Oh, Lord. We'll get 7 more, and then we'll head back to the town. I want to clear out my inventory, and then I'll go give the what's his name, Elmer, his butterfly. Okay, let's get these final 7. The Texas Senate seat is going to turn blue. I see on TV here, sadly, their Attorney General is a convicted felon. And he's been convicted of a couple other things too, and so literally he's going to lose. It's not going to be anywhere near close. And their senator should have won that primary. But it has to be all to the Trump-backed people. And, like, the Trump endorsed. And, like, we've had few incumbents have lost because of the Trump and, like, Like, they just said, oh, because they have something against me. Oh, I just don't like them. That's not the way you do it. That is not the way you do it. Our president needs to get his act together. I don't agree with everything he says, but do I appreciate some of it? Have leadership, yes, but he's got to get this damn inflation under control. Instead of saying, oh, we're the best ever, you know, because we're not. We're falling apart. Our country's done better than what it has in 100 years or whatever. Yeah, hell right. I'm being harsh, I know, but just common sense, people. I don't even know what time it is. It's like, it feels like it may be 3:40 or something like that. 3:40, 3:39. Come on, bugs. Pop up. I've got to head back to town, and I've got to end this video soon. Got 3 more after this one, so that's good. One more, I think. Or no, 2 more actually. Isn't that right, or what? Just trying to see here. Yeah, 2 more. Shoot. One more, and then we're head back to the town. My parents' original plan was to go to Jersey this coming Sunday, but they have graduate Sunday. They could just still go there, you know? There it is. And I was talking about it earlier. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the town and I'll see you back there. Alright. Now let's go ahead and give Elmer his butterfly. I did get the bug, like I said, for what I'm gonna sell. Furniture is sweet. A rock guitar? Hell yeah. Thank you. Put this here. I'll come back and get it later. Or after a while, I should say. $112,000. We could catch that moth, but we don't have time tonight. Right. Let's get those last 8. And then after that, we still have, we'll get what we can together and then pay that sculpture off. And then we'll start whatever, who requested, I guess, next. Can't remember that project, but okay. I will deposit some of these here in the bank too, so keep in mind of that. $68,000. Oh, sorry. When I went, Domino's class of 2026 graduating there is graduating tomorrow, and I told her it's good to see her, and she says it was good seeing you, and I appreciate her. Her name is Mackenzie, and she's a blessing. I just do that. Goodness, sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit this in the bank. And put the rocket tar in our house, and then we'll go over, check out the RV. Did we do that this morning, or did we not? I know we did, okay. It was Pave. Oh, no, I cannot. I'm sorry. Never mind. Let's withdraw what all we got out here. Let's pay off this house, actually. I know I just got everything out, but hey. Now let's deposit back. Sorry. Let's go with 3, 5, 8, 8, 2. Sorry. Sure. All right. Thanks. There you go. Black is the new black. There you go. Okay. It's like Mabel smiles every time I go this way. Nah, no thank you. All right. I've already went in there today. There was nothing that I wanted to buy, you know. We'll get our guitar and head back to the house. I want to say thank you again for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out our videos. And let's go ahead and put this in here. I know this is a long episode tonight, about nearly, I guess, 50 minutes. So, we're going to put it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow evening, something like that. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and see you tomorrow.